Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to use ptich classic clipper tool. It's actually a clipper tool for audio dynamics. You may want to ask, what is dynamic? If you see this particular audio that I just imported into ptich right now, you can see there are tall peaks and there are lower peaks. I'm going to zoom it in again for you to see that there are both tall peaks and lower peaks. You can see the tall one, the low one, the tall one, the low one. So this taller one, the difference between the tall one and the lower one are called dynamic because they are not the same. So because they are not the same, the small ones and the taller ones, they are not on equal height. We call them dynamics. So you can see they are everywhere in this particular mix. As you can see, you see them, they're everywhere in this mix. So these are dynamic. So in audio, especially music, this particular dynamic sometimes can create a problem in your mix, and what we do is to use tool to shaping them so that we can have our loudness. So this particular tick area that you find in this audio is actually the loudness that happens when you are playing the music, and when you turn up your radio or your amplifier very high, this is what comes out at loudness. But this particular high peak level does not come out at loudness. But if you have excessive peak in your audio, this could reach distortion, and they could reach distortion and they will begin to distort. You may not have a very good sounding audio. So what we do for us to be able to have a stable tracks and a loud mix, we're going to find a tool to be able to shaping these dynamics a bit. You cannot automatically or absolutely remove all the dynamics, but you can remove enough dynamics that will be enough for your sound to be stable rather than the frequency flying all around all over the place. So in this particular tutorial, we're going to be using classic clipper to demonstrate how to use classic clipper to reduce your dynamic. So this is my audio that I imported in, and we're going to start. So make sure you check in the description below, join our free music production join our free music production class, where we post regular videos on our Telegram group. So check the description below, you're going to find a link there. So so this is our audio.
Okay. I make dough like Esama.
So I'm going to explain. So the meter you find here is called gain reduction meter. What is gain? This particular dynamic you see here, they are also gained. Okay. So once there is a limiter built inside this particular limiter. So once this audio, this limiter inside this particular device, this particular tool is begin to bring down this dynamic, this particular signal tool will begin to show you, meter tool will begin to show you that the dynamic is we are actually working on, that the tool is actually reducing the dynamic. So you'll see this meter here going downward. It means that anywhere the meter is hitting, if the meter is hitting downward and is hitting -5, it means that we have reduced the dynamic of -5. Okay, that is why it's called gain reduction, to be able to show you how many of the dynamic that you are reducing. Okay, so this particular knob is to give it input gain. That's why it is called gain, to give it more input sound. Okay, so this one is more like a compressor tool. So this is more like a compressor tool where you will have the compressor in it. So when you adjust this, it will help you to shaping your audio mix. So if you put this 100%, you mean you could be curving the mix, and the curve of this mix, if the audio is on the curve because this particular arrow is here, there's tendency you'll be introducing high distortion or noise into your mix. But if we have it something like this, it means that we're able to curve the sound. We can have smooth and transient sounds. So we have another knob here, which is our output. So this particular meter here shows you how loud your output is. And when you have excessive overload, this particular meter here will show you red when you begin to approach distortion, when noise is beginning to enter your mix. If it's too loud, then this particular bulb here will begin to light up and show you that your sound is being distorted. Then we'll have another sound here, which is bypass on, bypass, to check how the tool is been affecting your audio. So right now we're just going to demonstrate how this particular limiter works, and let's get into it, right? So I'm going to play my audio.
I'm not broke, so you know.
So as you can see, my meter is not working yet. It's just be done.
I'm not broke.
I'm going to give it a gain to be able to raise the volume so that the limiter can start working.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I made dough like Esama. I got dough. So party for sure. See me now.
So as you can see, it's reducing. So what we are saying here is actually reducing by 2 dB.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I made dough like Esama. I got dough.
So what we have now where is showing us that it's reducing about 3 to 5 dB.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I made dough like Esama. I got dough. So party for sure. See me now, I did.
So I want my audio shape to be on the slope so that I can have cool and not introducing noise. Okay.
I'm not broke. I'm not.
So it's showing you a sense of saturation right here.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I made.
So you can tweak the audio all over for you to have the satisfaction
I'm not broke.
What you want.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I made dough like Esama.
So you can see the sound changes when you twist this knob. So down here is
not
cooler.
broke.
It's cool.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I'm not broke.
So here it has more strength. Okay. And here it has more strength.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah.
So depending what you want for your audio, if you want to give it more strength,
I'm not
so you have to be careful with this particular sound, depending your mix down, so that you don't introduce noise into your audio. So this bob is actually telling you that it's actually giving you saturation and giving it some harmony. Okay.
I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I made dough like Esama. I got dough. So they know me everywhere.
So I think I'm pretty very much satisfied with this mix, and I'm just going to give it the final output. So when you come, so go to your output setting and give it final output.
They know me everywhere. They know me everywhere.
So right now we're having close to 6.8 RMS, and we're having enough loudness for this mix.
They know me everywhere. They know me everywhere. Where them chicks at? Make una ball out. Start to shake that. The party don't start. Where my
Before.
They know me everywhere.
After.
They know me everywhere. They know me everywhere. Where them chicks at? Make una ball out. Start to shake that. The party don't start. Where my G's at? Make una ball out. The party don't start. You not get out. Where them chicks at? Make una ball out.
So this is pretty much a very nice audio. So you have to be very careful so that you can give it the right settings. And I think that this particular settings is good for this audio. So guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you watch other videos for you to learn tips and tricks on music production. And don't forget to join our Telegram music production class, online class. So the link is in the description below. Make sure you join our class right now. So after you're done with your mix, all you simply do is to go to File and go to export audio. Go to export audio, and you have to go to D3. So this D3 here is help you to eliminate unwanted noise from your mix. So you can choose any of this one that you want. We have the ROPDF, we have TPDF, or these actually are noise cancellation from your mix. So in this particular tutorial, for this particular tutorial, I'm going to be use TBS suffix. Just that. I'm going to go to location. Master 2 and just to So our miss just finished exporting. So if you want to go on if you don't want to come to the file option for exporting, all you simply do also is just to come here down below, just click export, and this is just a shortcut, and it should just export as well. So this is pretty much on our audio, and we're just going to go where the audio is and check how it is. So this is our master. Let's play.
I'm dope, I run the show. I'm not broke, so you know. Oh yeah, I make shock you.
So guys, so make sure you subscribe to this channel and watch other videos. See you in the next video, guys.